Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another live stream. In tonight's live stream, I'm playing something different this time. It's a new game that I have on my computer. It is called the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So we'll be playing that. This is my first time live streaming this game, so please bear with us. I'm still like trying to figure out how like we can start up the airplane and from a cold to dark startup. So right now we're doing a flight one from Tucson, Arizona to Dallas, Fort Worth. So that's what we're gonna do for tonight live stream. So please sit back and enjoy the live. So let's get my flight plan. Okay, so it wants us to manually put in the flight information. So I have my flight information pulled up right here. So this is I'm using the software called SimBrief. It's a flight briefing website. It'll you can do your whole flight planning and stuff on this. So that's what I am using. So okay. There's probably no way that we're gonna be able to do the whole flight today, because it's about an hour and 50-minute flight. So speed we're probably gonna do about like two. Right now we'll do 150, and then altitude we're gonna do like 35,000 today. So flight plan. Let's do arrival first. I mean departure. So we're leaving out of runway 30. So it's gonna be Tucson. Okay, we got the departure done. So now we gotta get the destination, the arrival, KDFW, runway 18 left. So we'll do ILS 18 left. For this one we'll do move 7. And trans is gonna be Greek key, and then we're gonna hit insert. And there we go, chat. We got the flight plan right there. We're almost ready to get started with the flight. So we're just gonna do a full tank of fuel in here if we can. No, it can't let us. Okay. And chat, I'm actually using a flight stick. It's by Velocity 1. So it's a really good flight stick, chat. I can do the flaps, and I can do the throttle, and I can do the turning with the joystick, you know. So we need to do seatbelts turned on. Okay, it's already on. Alright, no smoking is on. Take off. Alright, chat, I'm just gonna go ahead and start. So we do need so chat, this is my first time I'm doing a live stream for this one, so it's gonna take me like couple more tries until I get better at live streaming this game. So, and also let me know, chat, if you guys like this game. I know it's a lot different than me and my buddy Sean playing like Black Ops 6 and like Delta Force and Battlefield. So I did want to try something different for you guys. But I mean, if you guys don't like it, we can always switch back to playing the other game. Let's see if we can start game. And I'm actually gonna change the weather to daytime, so it's easier for you guys to see. So let's do like 1:54 p.m. in the afternoon. So we are, look, if you can see, we are flying with the Delta Airlines, chat. So it's a A320. Actually, I'm gonna apply the throttle and see what happens. Alright, chat, let's get started. Alright, oh, one last thing I forgot to do is the flaps. So I gotta do flaps 1 for this flight. There we go, that's flaps 1. Alright, now let's do throttle. Okay. Got the throttle, now I'm gonna do full throttle. Alright, chat, there we go. We got full throttle. I'm gonna try and keep the plane centered in the runway as much as I can. Alright, rotate. Alright, gear up. Alright, there we go, chat. We are in the air right now. I don't know what the flight is doing right now, but alright, so we hit line of control. I hope it goes like follows the navigation. Let's see what happens, chat. And chat, I do appreciate for that first like that we got at the beginning of the live stream. Alright, so we got 2 people joining the live. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for joining. We are playing this new game that I have on my computer. We're doing the Microsoft Flight Sim. We are flying from Tucson, Arizona to Dallas, Fort Worth. I just put on the autopilot, chat, and I have the LOC on, line of control, so let's see what happens. I believe now it's going to be able to follow the navigation. And chat, please make sure you guys share the live with your friends, your family, your cousins as well. Let them know to join.
Albuquerque Center on 125.4. Good day. 125.4 QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320. Goodbye. Albuquerque Center QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320 is at flight level 190, climbing flight level 290. QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320 Albuquerque Center radar contact. Continue to Tango Uniform Sierra.
Alright, yeah, it looks like it's gonna follow the navigation. That's perfect. Alright, so chat, we gotta make sure our lights are turned off. We don't need them anymore. So we turn them off. Nighting nights is off.
American 1150 contact Albuquerque Center on 134.45. Good day. 134.45 American 1150. Goodbye.
Okay, so flaps we gotta do 0. Okay.
2379 contact Albuquerque Center on 134.45. Good day. 134.45 2379. Goodbye.
Chat, also, like, whoever's joining in, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, so it will let me know that you guys are enjoying the stream. Or did I turn it off? Now chat, it should be a smooth ride. No.
QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320 climb and maintain flight level 390. Climb and maintain flight level 390 QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320.
Yeah, so chat, in this game you can do the live weather thing. So like it will follow whatever the weather is like in real life. So but right now I have it turned off because it's nighttime too, so I don't wanna like fly in the dark like in the game. So that's why we're not gonna fly. But when I get better and know what I'm doing in this game, then I'll do the nighttime flights for you guys. Yeah, chat, I don't think we'll be able to do a full flight this time, but at least I got the flight in the air and stuff, you know.
American 1588, contact Albuquerque Center on 134.45. Good day. Going to 134.45 American.
And our altitude chart is, like I said, it's gonna be 35,000 feet. So we are still climbing. We at 30,000 right now. So. Here's an outside view, chat. And chat, it takes a while for a plane to get up to 35,000 feet. Pretty high.
Level 360. Southwest 2660 Albuquerque Center radar contact. Continue to EMLLD.
Now it looks like we're leveling off at 35,000 feet. So now I'm gonna turn off the seatbelt sign, chat.
Please expedite your climb flight level 390.
And then we're gonna leave this. Chat, we got 2 people joining the live. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for joining. Please hit that thumbs up button.
Delta 162 tree, contact Albuquerque Center on 134.45. Good day. QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320. Please expedite your climb flight
So now we're turning right to Nochi, because that comes on our flight plan. So it's 109 nautical miles from our location.
QEL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320. Please expedite your climb flight level tree 90.
Wow, chat, it looks like we're just doing a full 360 turn.
QEL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320.
Alright, this flight plan is kind of strange. Oh.
QEL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320. Contact Albuquerque Center on 132.35. Good day.
132.35 QEL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320.
So now we are on 105 nautical miles away from Nochi.
Is at flight level 350, climbing flight level 390.
104, 103 now. Alright, so now it's starting to go down because we're going on the path. Oh, okay, I'm having a warning right now. It says overspeeding, so I guess I am overspeeding, so let's lower the speed. Let's do, how about we do 215 and see what happens. Now we're at 96 nautical miles.
QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320. Please expedite your climb flight level 390.
Yeah, chat. So tomorrow night and tomorrow night's live stream, my buddy Sean also got this game. So tomorrow night there's a way you can do multiplayer on this game. So he has an Xbox and I obviously have a PC, you know. So so we're gonna do a multiplayer flight simulator game tomorrow night, but there is a way where we could do cockpit sharing, but I have to use a third-party software, but that requires for both of us to have a PC because we gotta like we have to join each other's like session, like something for it. So that won't work for us, but we can still play multiplayer. Like he will be in a different plane and I'll be in a different plane, so it's still gonna be fun for you guys, chat. Don't worry. You know, my job is to make entertain you guys, you know. So it wants us to lower the speed more, so let's try and do 200. And also we got some traffic, I believe. wow, child. We were flying at 290 miles. That's why we were, that's why it had us overspeeding. See, we got some traffic inside, chat. Look at that. This game is as realistic as it can be, chat. Honestly. Yeah, so air traffic control just said we got heavy traffic. Alright, so now we're getting closer to Nochi. 67 nautical miles away. 66 now. Chat, let's get some more likes in, if we can.
QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima is 0 tree 20 contact Albuquerque Center on 1 tree 4.45. Good day.
1.4.45 QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320. Goodbye. Albuquerque Center QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320 is passing flight level 380, climbing flight level 390.
Alright, so Chad really wants us to do 39,000 feet instead of 35,000 feet. So I guess we have to follow what the air traffic control tells us, you know. Which is shortened for ATC. Chat, also like either tell me like in the live chat or in the comments below what flight would you guys like for us to see in tomorrow night's live stream. Like, should we fly out of Atlanta, or like just let me know any city that you guys want us to fly, but it can't be a long flight. It has to be like a short flight, like a minimum to an hour flight for the stream, you know. So just let me know, like either in the live chat or in the comments. Because it's my buddy's first time also playing this game, so I told him to because there is a flight training school in this game, so I told him to do that before we get started playing, and also watch videos on how you can fly. So Chat, this is so cool. There is an announcement going on in the plane. This is so cool, chat. Wow.
QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20, you are 700 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level tree 90.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 90 QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20.
American 1588, contact Plaza Launch Center on 126.
Alright, chat, we just hit expedite to 35,000 feet, so let's just see what happens because it just kept having us go above 39,000 feet,
Going to
and
126
ATC did not tell us to do that, so. Alright, chat, we are now at 20 nautical miles away from Nochi.
QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20, please expedite your descent flight level tree 90.
Hey chat, we got a new subscriber. Thank you for your guys' support. I honestly can't thank you guys enough, chat.
You are 40 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 6,100 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 17 approach. QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20. Please expedite your descent flight level tree 90.
So we got a new subscriber named Paula Gunsinger.
Visual runway 17.
Thanks for being a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel.
Albuquerque Center, Delta 1411, flight level 270. Delta 1411, Albuquerque Center, radar contact, continue.
Alright, chat. I appreciate for that second like chat we got. And welcome in, guys. Thanks for joining. We got 3 people joining in. Please make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button if you haven't.
QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20, please expedite.
Don't know why, chat. It's let it keep on like overspeeding. So we're about to reach Shinochi, and then Nochi we gotta go EWM, which is gonna be 178 nautical miles. We're most likely not going to reach that in tonight's live stream chat, and I do apologize. It's just cause it's gonna be a way too long live stream, and I don't want to bore you guys at all, you know. Cause my job isn't to bore you guys, you know. My job is to entertain you guys, have you guys enjoy my live streams, you know.
56 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20. Please expedite your descent flight level tree 90.
Chat, looks like we are in the clouds. No. Alright, it looked like we were in the clouds. Still crystal blue, crystal clear sky. So. Chat, maybe what I can do is do the live stream for about until like an hour 10 or something, and then we'll call it a night from there. Does that sound like a plan, chat? Food? Oh, did we just skip the Nochi? I believe we skipped the Nochi. Because now the nautical miles is going up instead of going down. Yeah, I don't know what happened, chat. good, chat. At least we didn't like crash or anything, you know. I played this before, chat. I played this game before, but I haven't live streamed this game.
QAL
So
756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 90.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 90 QL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20.
so we gotta reduce the throttle again because it's over speeding.
QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20, contact Albuquerque Center on 128.2. Good day.
Going to 128.2 QL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20. Albuquerque Center QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20 is passing flight level tree 85 climbing flight level tree 90.
QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20 Albuquerque Center radar contact continue. QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20, please expedite your climb flight level tree 90.
In chat, if you guys like the outside view, I can always go on the outside view if you guys like this.
QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20, please expedite your climb
You know, what I could do, chat, is could travel to.
QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20.
I could do the approach.
4 miles at flight level tree 40 going 730.
Yeah, let's do the approach. We can travel to do the approach, and then we can do the final, and then taxi, and then we'll call it a night there, chat. So let's do the approach. See what happens.
QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20 contact approach on 125.275. Good day.
125.275
We'll change this to daytime.
756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20. Goodbye. Approach QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20 6,200 feet.
QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0 tree 20, approach altimeter tree 0.10 radar contact continue.
Alright, chat, I think we're way too low for landing. But I can't get out of this. Alright, we gotta do the... Let's do the final, chat. Let's see what we can do final. Alright, chat, so we're coming in on runway 18 left. So we got the wheels open, flaps is engaged. Okay. Actually, it looks like we're landing on autopilot, so that'll be good, chat. So let's let it do its thing on autopilot, chat, and see what happens. Cause there's no it doesn't allow me to get out of like autopilot. So okay, landing lights on. Seatbelts.
1,000.
Alright, chat. Prepare for landing. I just still feel like we're way too low, or no. Maybe it just looks like that. Yeah, it's not letting me go up.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Pull up. Don't sink.
Alright.
Pull up.
Retard. Retard.
We gotta try the we gotta try again, chat.
clear of conflict.
That one was not a good landing.
QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320, did you copy? QAL 756 Delta Alpha Lima 0320, acknowledge last transmission.
Alright, chat, I guess we'll just call it a night from here. We'll try again tomorrow and see what happens, but yeah, let's call it a night. Alright, chat, before we end up this live stream, I want to say please make sure you guys like and subscribe and turn on your post notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I upload my live streams. Also, chat, we are now at 185 subs. I want to work our way up to 200 subs, and then 500 subs, and then 1k in subs. So make sure you guys are subscribed, and please share my YouTube channel with your friends, your family, your cousins. Share the channel as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one, chat.